laptop camera be working. What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy Nate Dog 250, and I'm back at it again with a quick little stream this morning. Um, Shout out the Skull Kid and his stupid ass song. Um, but I'm back here this morning with a quick little stream playing some college football 26. A month, like almost a month later, man. L's in the chat because I've been slacking with the EA shit. I've been slacking so hard. I think Uh, I think college football 27 just came out. Um, so I need to do better, chat. But it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We're about to got the stream started a little late, but um, it's on time for me. It's 10 a.m. Probably gonna play a little college football, get off, and go work for a little bit today. Um, so with that being said, man. It's your boy Nate Dog 250, and if you enjoy the content, you know what I'm saying, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a follow, um, comment, share, sub. I already said sub. You know what I'm saying. Make sure you do all those things for me. If you can't do any of them 5 things, the fact that y'all is here this bright and early, for me it's bright and early. Y'all is here this early to tune into the stream, man. Big dubs in the chat to that. Uh, Also, I'm gonna wrap the intro up with too much of anything ain't good for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody take care of their mental health. I want everybody to take care of their physical health, their mental health, their emotional health, even your spiritual health. Even though I'm not spiritual, for those who are, take care of your spiritual health. Take care of your financial health, man. Too much of anything ain't good for nobody. And drug abuse will affect focus. Focus. Drug abuse will affect all those areas of your life, unfortunately, chat. So I just want people to be aware of that shit. I want everybody to start taking care of themselves. It's crazy. I learned too much of anything, and I'm the biggest believer in the positive side of marijuana. I believe there's way more positive consequences to marijuana than there is negative. But I learned a couple months ago, man, you drink 5 to 10 gallons of water in a day, you'll get water poisoning, man. Something that 99% of this planet fucking needs to survive. You drink too much of it, you'll get sick. So the moral of the story, man, too much of anything is not healthy. And I just want y'all to know that y'all's not alone if y'all struggling with mental health and drug abuse and not even drug abuse, abusing anything, abusing food, like uh, uh, getting on the bike and doing 190, you know what I'm saying, to get a release. Like whatever y'all drug of choice is, so to speak, like too much of anything ain't good. I just want y'all to take care of yourselves. I love y'all, baby. Let's get into it. Even though my frames is dropping. What's the frames dropping for, nigga? Alright, we're gonna deactivate that one. We're gonna get the Logitech going. There we go. Uh, Playing college football 26 when 27 came on. Thank the Lord to that.
It's in the game.
Alrighty, chat. Dynasty. I don't think I have much to do. I do have 40 hours in recruiting, but I'm not really worried about that. And Dre still gotta play his game. Maybe my game got sim. I still got time though.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Hicks. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make...
Mic check. Alright, I need a fucking... Oh, got one.
Up at the 19. So Pittsburgh's offense will take the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really
Appreciate
earned
the
his
blessed
offensive
rising
coordinator's
chat,
trust
man.
after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time.
Give me the save.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback adapting. They get to him as he throws.
I didn't see you
And that's why
breaking
you always
the
want to be
way.
pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB.
Fuck,
they got
brother.
to him, they hit him, and force
Yeah,
the
my camera's
incompletion.
way off, bro. Fix your camera, you stupid fuck.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on the money. He's out across the 40, out of bounds.
Third down. Third down.
Execution continues to be key.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal. From the 7. The Panthers look to keep this drive humming.
Do that shit way too late. Ooh, shit, they want me to get a direct snap. Let's do it.
Trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line.
Get in there, boy.
Really well done.
Get in there.
Catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
He gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
Sneak gets it done.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Look at that LB cord,
The
nigga.
Bears offense will have its first possession of the game. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray.
Big play
By
my linebacker, nigga.
Like they are trying
That's
to
called a free
make
safety
physical
blitz.
tackles, and it starts
Already
with
got
them
the
in this
numbers on
defense
our
against
side.
the run, blitzing against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the 2nd level.
Niggas
You've
got
got
better.
to try and cover these linebackers up and get ahead.
All right, Jack, cover
If you
2
don't, they're going to run
or
free, and they're going
cover
to
1
destroy
man.
your game plan.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference
Oh,
games,
shit,
how
I
much
thought I
they
killed
matter,
him.
The familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself
Look
up
at the
for
boys
success, and
making
it starts right
plays.
here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
And he's hurt.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll run play action.
We're declining that, buddy.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
First mid blitz called again. Let's go. Lock in, D.
Johnson looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline.
Got the fuck.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to return it.
Damn.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Defensive back spread all over the field, trying to take away the pass.
What player they call?
Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. There he goes.
Damn.
Well, a nice gainer on that
They got
running
way
back
more
screen.
yards
How
than
about
that.
the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks?
I'll run the swing since you suggesting it, Coach. Nope. No, I'm not.
And the Panthers with a
We're
second and
actually
short
gonna
to keep
play
this
action
drive
here.
moving.
And
The play action fake. He's got him. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around.
Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks.
Get him involved.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this
another
football
outside
game.
lineman, I think. I think that's the play
Pitt
here,
coming
right?
to the line after getting another first down.
You know, they got the box filled up. We still gonna run it.
Hand off from the shotgun.
I barely fit through that hole, but as long as you fit in it. You know what I'm saying?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, you just get downhill when you
Love
see
this
an
play.
opening. A lot of times they close so
play's so
fast,
cheesy.
man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3
All
to 4,
right.
and we are not going
Call
to
some
complain.
audibles here.
Making side
Some
adjustments
Mary
here.
on a deep.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
Holy shit! That shit was so.
Looking for the goal line.
He's press square. I did not press no XEA. I pressed the
It's
back of my
frustrating as a defense
controller.
when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush.
And
that.
now it's
You
not
gotta
even
get
letting me
lined
pick
up,
a play.
you
Now
gotta
it's
communicate.
tripping. Oh, this fucking shit. Press circle. Press square. Oh my God,
That's the
that
end
was a
of the period,
touchdown.
and Pittsburgh
What the
has the
fuck?
lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
The fuck was that, chat?
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this
See if we
big opportunity.
could knock it
deep
in
the
with
red
our
zone.
QB1.
A designed run for the
Get me in there.
He
Oh,
pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's
All right,
not going
where's
to
our
be able to
cheesy
break a lot
wildcat? I
of
don't know
tackles.
why I
You really
looked for
got to
that
do a
play.
good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Second and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew
Chad, is this
exactly
4 down
when that guy
territory?
came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football.
what?
They played
We're
uphill,
going
get the
cheese.
tackle for
I was
a
about to say I
loss
should
before
run
the
like a
third down and
short
goal
route
situation.
concept, but I'm gonna just run RPO. Or in all honesty, fuck it.
The
Let's
eighth
catch him
play
off
of the
guard
drive
here.
coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I thought I ought to
Get
get
him
it.
down.
Second quarter might not be
Ooh,
gamble time,
coach
but
want me to
inside
go
the
for it.
3,
Coach is
Palmer,
not
I've got the
playing,
green light.
nigga.
I'm going for
And give me that
I
quick on the.
To play here,
go.
right? You've got to play. You've practiced all week
fuck.
long. That's the play you
We
dial
think.
up right
Let's
here.
get. Did we get Smith? Well, we can't give him a what's it called?
Wants to
I
adjust the
forget what
pattern.
that route is.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The 50. He's inside the 40.
Damn.
He's at the 20.
Ain't nobody catch that nigga.
Touchdown, Golden Bears. The
And look,
defense putting points on the board.
If I didn't force that ball,
And talk about a turn of events.
I wanted it to Smith because one, they took my touchdown from him. I don't know how EA decided I pressed. Maybe I did. Maybe I did press because my top left back button is X and my bottom right back button is square. I swore I pressed square. That's just should have just made the right play. I was trying to force that ball to Smith. I definitely was.
Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
Can't even lie.
That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to.
He's going to throw deep right side.
And then square on him. I didn't even put it up. Oh my God.
Picking up the first down.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31.
Ball. And he picks
Looking
it up.
to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Off play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Sorry, we got all drives.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." You
know,
got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a point.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Since we're backed up, we'll run this on first.
Wide receiver comes in
Fuck,
motion.
I suck.
Touch pass on the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Back to throw, it's Holstein. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback.
Move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, that's fucking
deep. On the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
think they're passing. I think that's pass.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Underheat, he gets rid of it. Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Off the play
Oh,
fake.
shit. I bet on that.
Got a man. It's James.
I ain't gonna lie.
They knock him down, but he's got
Hungry, I
enough
ain't
to get it
breakfast
across
yet,
the
I guess.
line and pick up the first down.
I bet on that motherfucking shit.
Now, you've
boy.
seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires.
God. Joseph.
And this defense
Brother
is a
Joseph.
half a beat
What are we
behind. They just can't quite keep
Take it
up.
to 2
They've
minutes.
got it
Take
down
it
to
to
the
2 minutes.
21. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the
I can't
Golden
wait to see
Bears
these
have
first
it
half
with a
stats.
first and
'Cause
10.
what the fuck?
Johnson wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Cal! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Oh,
The
fuck. Hit me
execution
right
by
across
this
the middle.
offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Sets up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. PITT right back to the line. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Oh, my God.
Makes the catch. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Bro, and can you let me call an audible EA, bro?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight
Like,
here late in the first
I know
half.
you can't understand the back buttons on this controller. You can't comprehend this shit. The game that you make is so garbage.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Looks like they're blitzing again.
To the air. It's Holstein. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
Like,
Well, the defense playing zone
bro,
coverage there. They're
and I
taking
had them bitches impressed. Motherfuckers. Hurry up. Hurry up! Stop the ball!
all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to
Let's
check it
go!
down to the flag, running underneath.
Send tight end in motion. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open on the left.
Y'all had no
He
idea
was
what the fuck
working
I
his way
just
toward that goal
said.
line. They'll stop him
Speak
at the 2
English.
after the big play up top. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure every pretty good about itself if it can.
Wait, is my capture card audio behind? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I know my stream's still not lagging. My bad, chat.
Game before halftime, 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
That's easy.
And he runs it in for the score.
That's easy.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for blockers. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline to be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. Across the 25, he's got room. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And talk about a good competitive
Look at those
game
stats.
so
90
far.
passing yards.
Not saying this has been the best first half we've
-5.
seen in the history of these two programs.
And it's a
but
fucking
they've
tie
matched
game.
each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. With that said,
What a
let's send
fucking
it back to the
terrible
guys
decision.
in
That
the
is right there.
Steel City.
Oh yeah, you're the most creative man in broadcasting. We'll see about that one, buddy.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robin.
Oh,
Stop
what?
at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And
Breaks into the open.
Oh.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
this guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Good
I
play.
mean, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, sweet Tilly, I appreciate the follow, baby.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, shit, give me a... My bad, my bad.
They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, fuck.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Thank you.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one.
Shit, I
He
didn't
has
run
not been able to
no
get himself
cover two
into
yet.
a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Johnson looking to
This is
throw.
great.
Using the
Ah, I
back as
couldn't
a
get there.
receiver
Yes,
on
I
the
did.
spot,
Go, number
making a
2.
stone wall on 3rd down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Boy, that last last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing
my bad, I was trying to plug in my headset chat.
The first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides.
Fuck, how? Come on, Eli, put it in second gear, baby. You had that whole field. You could have took that shit to the crib, dog.
The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Let's go. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side.
Very well.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That was hard. He rolled that first down. Okay.
Not to run into coverage, but to find
I was got to live for real.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese,
let's
they
go with
say
some
if you're
quick
looking,
pass
you're
to my running
booking. So if
back.
that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback
This looks
all
like
the
a
way across
blitz.
the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far down
cover
the field.
3
Just
all
get
the
the
way.
ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of
disguise.
scrimmage, but look what he was able to
We're
do
gonna send
after
Smith
the
on the
catch.
street,
He gets an
on the
explosive
down.
play for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
and he stiffed me. That's my fault. I predetermined that Jay was going to beat him off the line.
Putting their dime
threw that dumbass shit.
Bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that person out.
Chad.
You get the pick.
Cal gets it back.
So
The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Power football with the run. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Throws to the back.
Got the fuck. I was right there. I was on you so bad, buddy.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense.
But here comes the mid blitz. 3rd down.
Understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed.
And they blocked out of it. They ain't got the pass protection they needed.
Taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Good play by them, man.
Got him downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
I was about to be so pissed because that dude across the middle was over.
First down, wants to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Jimmy.
Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Oh,
we have an injury
my.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. And they knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's James. Several defenders get an
Boy,
assist
Joseph.
on that tackle.
Step
Well,
up,
they
baby.
execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Appreciate the Branch boys checking in, man. Oh my God, they ran the read option again.
On the move at the 30.
Ah!
On a play there, and he rips off a big one all
See,
the
look,
way to
that's
the
that
16-yard
fucking.
line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action.
Let's go, Shane. Way to step up while Jimmy's hurt. The fuck I'm talking about, baby.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
Bro, I cannot lose this game. This shit is not an option, bro. Only going to send a 3-man
After
rush for
swapping
this
into
play.
the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Punts it out of the air. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line. But will they go for it on 4th down? So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is
4th quarter
no
prime time,
good.
man. Lock in, Chad.
After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I should have third to score. That's cool.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Oh my God, I just got bailed out. That is not locking, Chad. I mean, it was man coverage everywhere, and it was pretty much like locked up, but
2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Motion from the wideout. He wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle.
I thank you for realizing I pressed square that time, EA. I appreciate it. Cheap, low motion crosser, nigga.
This dude is just
Eat my dick.
exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
They'll try the left side.
Bro, I can't hit a hole to save my life.
Down to the 33.
And the defense doing a
Really. This is reality.
like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. looking to throw. It's Holstein. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Finds his man. It's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save
Watch
him
me
with
miss
his foot.
this. Let me put this fucking paper down. Almost missed it.
And now they regain the lead. Let's go to the studio now.
Got lucky for real.
Kevin, what do you got?
Let's go.
Eyeballs on your
That
game,
should be a
guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest.
Oh, good hit, Fly.
Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to San Jose State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man on the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well,
all right, Gangy.
Seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out, completed over 70%
Thank God it was
of his
only
throws
3
last
yards.
week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Oh, shit.
Rushes on him. Quarterback gets
Oh, is that the backup quarterback?
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They'll give it to the back.
Good tackle.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives
Oh, my
to
God.
set
It
up
was
3rd
just...
and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
This upset bid has been
fuck.
brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah,
Come on, man. How you gonna
this
get
game,
around?
right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long.
What?
They go right back to it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Using the quick game. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Good hit, Bob. Smacking his ass.
Johnson wants to throw it. Nice move to keep running. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Damn, the side.
Well, they give up the 1st
Damn,
down.
I'm
They've
scared
now
to
got
send
to
the blitz
communicate
chat.
the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. just gets rid of it before the heat.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're getting their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays.
Fuck it. Send the cornerback blitz.
And really protect their guy up front.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Breaks the tackle. And there was
he's
no
making this
where
field
to
goal
go,
and they're
just
calling
stopped
empty
in his
trio.
tracks.
Line up the mid blitz, nigga. Line it up.
Here you have to avoid making a
Block the
mistake in
fucking
this situation.
secondary.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
He already missed one of the game, blitzed or something.
A field goal try to save them. And this to tie things up in the final minute. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him with just a couple of seconds left here in the game.
Look at me, Lane.
He knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing.
First play of the drive.
Bro, Jay needs to get out the slot. What is going on?
He wants to change this route. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire.
That took a little too long to throw that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
My bad, Chad. I skipped the
not
show.
enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well back and forth.
Give it to me
Evenly
first.
contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football.
Gotta score and get 2 points,
which of
baby.
these two teams
Go.
is the most mature? Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, run the RPO cheese for the first play.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Should have kept the ball. That's my fault.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO.
But the AI is probably going to think I'm passing
was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
The AI
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Took forever, dude.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. First down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to turn the page. You got to find something here on second.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. They strike first in overtime.
Let's go, defense, lock in.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Yeah, we'll just kick the field goal.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, Dave.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They get him stuck at the 5-yard line, but
still
it
love
will
you,
be
baby.
first and goal from there.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
I love you, Joseph.
Golden Bears. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by...
Might just have to. We could probably put stamps. Should we put stamps? That's why he's killing me. That nigga got 98 speed.
You got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice
These
to have the
niggas
ball
is
second.
going for it.
Now first down here in the second overtime. They'll move the tight end. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He breaks a tackle.
And I just put him in the slot and he get hurt. Like, come on, Ian.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Just put my nigga in the slot. That's how y'all gonna do? All right. All right.
Now third as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Pectoral strain. All right, we got to win this
It's almost
game.
as if the defense knew that jet sweep was
gotta
coming.
win this
Great job
game.
getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime.
Don't
A
look like
touchdown
man,
will
so
win it.
it
Here's
should work.
first down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Setting up the
all over
screen.
it.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't...
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer,
I don't think my mic heard me at all.
Another presentation of EA Sports.
I was like,
football.
to the crib.
I know how to sum up
Nigga.
this game succinctly.
My
That
boy
was
still one
fun,
player of the
and
game
what a
somehow, man. I
victory to
fucked
remember.
up that game, man.
Fun
That game
for
was
them,
way too
fun
close,
for
man. I
us,
should have
just
blew
the
that
back
shit
and
the
forth
fuck out the
of
water.
games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every
I
play
needed
matters
stats.
so much. These are
Didn't
the
get
games that we love
an
to
all-pro game.
Yeah, every play
Almost
matters,
lost.
David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT,
Chia?
and when they
Is that what
do,
he said,
you love to
chat?
be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis,
All right, man.
and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Y'all know the score, obviously. We had 3 more first downs and a lot of more yards on offense. They still had 250. They had 150 in the second half. Like, that's not... I didn't do terrible. Even amount of plays, 50 from each, damn near. I had about 4 more yards per play. They went 26 to 53 and 0 touchdowns in the rushing game, while I went 19, 97 to 4 touchdowns. Yards per rush from them 2, mine 5.1. He said, oh shit, I keep looking at the wrong thing. My Logitech's right here. Hell, too big. Yards per pass 9 to my 11, so they still did good through the air. 207 passing yards to my 339. I went 5 of 11 on third down, 45%. I went 4-7 for 57%. Fourth down conversions, I was 0 for 1. No 2 points. Red zone percentage, they went 1 of 4. And I went 3 of 4. My 3 turnovers to their 0. That's why the game was so close. I'm literally trash. 1 fumble from me on a strip sack, or a sack fumble. 2 picks from me. 1 was a pick 6 in my fucking on the goal line. Y'all see the special team stats? And time of possession was pretty close. I had less than a minute to go. All right, California's quarterback, Gabari Johnson. 18 of 23, 78 completion percentage, 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, while he averaged 9 with a 182 passer rating, or QB rating. A Brad at 8. Oh, that's all big. Eli, 21 completions on 29 per attempt, 72 completion percentage, 344 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks, 158 rating. Jay 1 for 1 on the, what's it called? Graham with 50 yards, 8 attempts, 50 yards, averaging 6.2 with a touchdown, 1 broken tackle. And then the long one, game sealer from Jules Goff. 4 attempts, 38 yards. A touchdown. Eli, 7 attempts, 9 yards. Nothing, but he got the 2 touchdowns. He also has the fumble. L.J. Johnson Jr., 13 attempts, 31 yards, 2.3 average. Their quarterback went 12 and 24 for 2. And their backup running back, I guess, or no, it's the receiver. All right, James was cooking me in the slot, man. Number 8, he did have 98 speed, though. He had 7 catches, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. Mark Harper, 3 of 29. Uh, 4 of 25 for L. Johnson Jr. And you see the other few ones. C. Smith with 124 yards. Should have had a touchdown. I just suck. 7 for 124. Mayweather 5 for 73. Che 3 for 59. Brand 3 for 59. And Goff 4 for 24. A bunch of people with pancakes. He was killing them. Look at this shit. 6 from Ipana. And then 3 from my right tackle, 3 from my center. That's what I like to see. Parker with the sack. That's cool. I guess that was a strip sack. The only sack I gave up. Tackle leader for the game was Jackson Joseph with double digits. With 10 tackles. And also 2 tackles for a loss. Brookins with 8. And Tariq with 6. 3 tackles for a loss from my starting D tackle, Isaiah Neal. 3 tackles for a loss from my starting Mike linebacker. And a bunch of people with 2. All right, sacks. Rasheem with a sack and a half. Isaiah with a sack and a half. Scott with a sack before he got hurt. Brookins with a sack. Jackson Joseph even got a sack. And Jaden got a sack. No picks. 2 pass deflections, 1 from Jaden and 1 from Isaiah. Of course, no fumbles, no blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. Up to the chat, got already up to. Look, get his bitch ass out of here, yeah? Yeah, I'm having this cornerback come watch me whoop his ass, chat. Y'all see that? But I do got to get somebody here next week, though. So I kind of need the Myers, chat. Like, bro, I got nobody coming next week. All right, go conference. Or no, it's so close to home. We'll just bring his family. All right, Chad. I need some more hours. See if I can see if it's worth scheduling anybody first. Look, I got XX on him. All right, I can get this Will here. What does he want? 10 hours. That's not bad. Also get this cornerback here. Needed. So let me see if I can find 20 hours. Thank God they're both 10 hours. change this up. He is a 4-star from Monroeville, so I do kind of want him because he's from, you know what I'm saying, the area. But man, honestly, I might have to get 20 more hours too to lock that cornerback in. He's number 9, though. I kind of need the Myers up there. Need that on that linebacker. Look, got Virginia Tech. Look at these niggas all up on my recruits, man. That's why I need to stop streaming. Niggas be over here stream sniping. Yo. That's why they don't be streaming, chat. They be trying to hide it. Yeah, I kind of want that one on them. Bro, I kind of want to keep the Myers on that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's but for real. That's not bad. Oh yeah, that's the bro. We're keeping. Alright, chat, there you go. Ready for a visit. And lock this schedule in before he does. Boom, there we go, chat. Alright, you got 10 hours to hand to somebody, so. Good. Fuck it. Give it to him. Give it to him. Or in all honesty, fuck it, let's do this. Before we get off, go to prospects. Trying to see if there's a low linebacker, but there don't seem to be, baby. I'm second on this nigga's shit. Alright, you got 162, or we can find something else. All right, that's how we going in there. Uh, definitely, chat. I got my schedule streamed for next week's college. All we got is Dre and Psycho to play, and they both got good games. Psycho played Florida, so that nigga got a Heisman game, baby. Um, and Dre's playing Colorado, so this is the second year. They won't be a terrible team. So definitely here. I'll show y'all before we get off. This says my stream is lagging again, bro. Let me see. Fuck, I'm tripping, chat. So he did this today. I probably won't stream today again because I need to go make some money or clean up a little bit in the house or do some more office work. Some extra shit I could be doing. But Wednesday we got Spider-Man 4. And then Thursday, we got um my Branch Boys game finally. Sorry I haven't streamed on Branch Boys in like 3 weeks, man. I've been slacking. I've been living L life, man. L man's L's in the chat. Do better, Nate. I need that shit in the chat. Do better, Nate. I'm gonna make that an emote. That shit gonna say do better, Nate. But with that being said, chat, man. Um, and unfortunately, I probably a lot of these we're not gonna play these games as much because college football 27 just dropped, and I'm sure everybody hasn't been as interested because nobody has been pushing people to play games. But I'm gonna text the chat, of course, and try to get Branch Boys on at least Monday or Thursday every week, bare minimum. So if I'm only playing one game a week in the leagues, that's cool. But trying to play two, keep them trying to get one more season done if we upgrade. So with that being said, chat, like I said, definitely check out my stream schedules. Um, we'll be live doing some extra shit. I already got my next week's stream scheduled for Monday. Might play it before then. Just change the title if we move forward. But got some streams scheduled for y'all. I want to try to be more consistent. I was bullshitting because the laptop camera was freezing for a while. You know what I'm saying? Uh, as I'm, as we use her real quick. So that being said, it's your boy Nate Dogg 250 man, and I'm signing off. W stream. I hope y'all have a not work week, good successful week, good work week. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a good week. And look, she froze. There she go. My bad. It's activating the wrong thing. Focus. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all chat, man. And until next time, your boy Nate Dogg 250 is signing off. So one love. Catch y'all soon. Hey, real quick, chat. If y'all's lurking, I'ma raid somebody, man. So stay in the chat. Of course, y'all don't gotta watch the stream once we raid. I'm not. I'm gonna start getting ready doing shit. But I'm definitely about to raid somebody real quick, chat.
Him fully, and he's not either a stud or a dud. He's just kind of correctly pegged. Nate Dogg with the rate of 5. Welcome in, everybody.